greetings, this is this, and I mean, I don't know if it's going to lag there, and I don't know if you guys caught that, but it said the next day. It didn't say day 39. Okay. Oh my god, there's stuff over there. Okay, are we ready to do that? No, just give me 1 second. I just want to say, so last time we earned the house, I guess you could say. We got to room 46, which I was told was my goal the whole time. And so for all of you who are out there judging me, thinking, wow, took her kind of a while to get to that point. I can't believe it's just now that she finally got there. I thought that was my goal originally. And so that's what I was focusing on until it got to a point where I realized how interconnected everything was. And I thought in order to get to that point, I needed to figure out everything. So, as you know, I started taking notes on everything, writing everything down, trying to connect everything. I didn't actually know that I could do this part and that I could accomplish that without having figured out all of the pieces of all of the puzzles. Like, I thought I needed all the letters. I thought I needed to open all the safes. I thought I needed to do all of the stuff downstairs in the inner sanctum with all of the realm sigils, but that wasn't the case. So yeah, like I wasn't fully focused on trying to figure out pieces of the puzzle that I already had, because I thought I could only figure out there was only one thing to figure out and you needed everything. You get what I'm saying? We got another trophy. Okay, let's look at the letter first. Open only in the event of inheritance. Okay, there's another stamp on this one, but I can't see it. I need my magnifying glass. Oh god, okay. Dear Baron! Whoa, that's me. Welcome to Mount Holly, your home. I still remember the first time I was addressed by my title. I was quite a bit older than you, but it still felt strange, especially after a lifetime of hearing my father addressed daily by that same title. But life is a journey of growth, growing up, growing older, growing wiser, and in our ease, growing into the Baron of Reddington. I said Baron a little bit weird there, sorry. The Baron doesn't have to be a daunting figure. He could be quiet and unassuming, or loud and brash and boisterous. He could be deceptive or trustworthy, humble or boastful, or any measure of other things, but always clever. When I inherited Mount Holly, I never had to prove myself. They just gave me the keys and left it at that. It felt too easy, too trivial, and very undeserved. Experience comes with time, but without validation, I spent the better part of my youth questioning myself. As I grow older, that lack of conviction and aimlessness amplified. I never really had any goals or objectives to strive toward. I never had any dreams to realize. I never set my sights on something beyond the horizon. I never had a room 46 to reach. Wow! And now that you have reached your goal and are basking in your well-deserved glory, shiny trophy in hand and showered with accolades and titles, will you be content to stop there? Or will you look to the horizon and wonder what dreams lie ahead? Oven Nevarai. Herbert S. Sinclair. Okay. So I obviously don't know what that means, but it's probably like Latin or something like that. I will take some notes on this, but I mean, I don't see anything suspicious. I mean, it says room 46, sure. And then it says Oven Nevarai. I guess I can write that down somewhere. I didn't actually prepare like a good note-taking spot today because I just didn't feel like it. But we can throw that knowledge down somewhere here. OVINNNEVAREI. Okay. So this is, this is for all the people who are like, I need to get to room 46. Let me try to get to room 46. I got to room 46. So am I done? And they're like, no. Don't you want to figure out the rest of the puzzles? You're not content to stop now, right? Okay. Trophy, please. Da-da-da-da-da-da. You've been awarded the inheritance trophy for reaching room 46. Yay! My second trophy. Okay, let me get my allowance. $16? I'm rich. Okay. And now, the tricky, crazy, kooky thing is that today, I don't really... First of all, I don't know what making a wish does, and it bothers me that I don't know what it does, but there's no way of me knowing what it does, you know? The weird thing is I don't really know what to do now. I mean, I still have things that I guess I was trying to figure out before, so I should continue with those things. But it does seem a little weird, a little tricky, a little odd. I will go shrine, and then I'm going to check my shrine page. Stop walking away, Simon. We've got stuff to do, Simon. We've got stuff to do. Shrine. Okay. 2 coins, 5 coins, 8 coins are the ones that I've tried. Okay. Well, we can always, you know, go big or go home, right? Like we can't always do that. Oh, I can't make another one because mine is still active? Where do I see that? What button? What button? Oh. I don't like this one, though. I better not, but I wish that I could make a new one. I wasted it. I have the shrine for no reason. It's not for no reason. It could give me more steps, but... I mean, it is for no reason. I should have gotten the hovel because I had extra dinner. That's what I should have done. I'm sorry, guys. Like, I'm just not prepared for all of this. But yeah, so I guess that there are still more red letters to find and more safes to open. The Mount Holly gift shop! Oh. Oh my god. Mount Holly gift shop, thanks for visiting. Enjoy your lunch. What in the world? Okay, so is what you're telling me? Where do I have that in my notes? Chapel, yeah, right here. You're telling me that the baker, I've been calling it, is called Joya, maybe? Joya, question mark? Rina, Joya, Dauja, Mila, Lydia, or Rindia. I am missing the name of the maid with the feather duster, because we're assuming the one with the broom is Mila. I think I'm only missing the name of one, but I don't know what I need the names for. But, you know, maybe there's something to that. I don't know. Oh, a Mount Holly Observatory. Wish you were here. This is crazy. Greetings from Reddington. If I cross-reference this, does it look more or less the same? It does from here. It's about time you visit Mount Holly. Okay, wait, what was this one? Greetings from Reddington. Yeah, I mean, that's what it used to say. Greetings from Reddington. Okay. It's about time you visit Mount Holly. Oh. I give up. I'm stumped. Merry Christmas! Stay safe this holiday season. Stay safe this holiday season. Wow. Okay. They're really like... Okay. So... Mount Holly Observatory. Wish you were here. time. Like, this is the time lock safe, right? This is the other safe. Are you trying to tell me that there's a safe in the observatory? Or, nah. There's no safe in the orchard. Right? There's no safe in the orchard. Like, I'm trying to see how many clues are they desperately trying to give me here. You know? It seems like they're trying to give people some clues. Blue tents. Tents fit for a prince. Sturdy construction, steel stakes, and scouting rope included. Base size 6 by 8 by 40 high. Dew dry finish. Water resistant treatment. Yeah, I live in a blue tent. I'm a blue prince. Yeah, because, like, some people would have gotten here quickly to this moment and they wouldn't have done a lot of clue searching as of yet. So seeing things in here that are pointing out significances in other things would be eye-opening to them. But I've already been seeing this sort of stuff. It's really dumb that I can't pick up this book. This should be a permanent Red Prince reference point. Okay, well, this place was cool. Oh my god, I almost didn't ever look at the shop. Oh, wait, this is cool! Okay. Mount Holly Tea, a permanent addition to walk-in closet. Okay, it just looks nice. Sure. Lunchbox, enjoy a lunch. The permanent addition to the dining room. When you reach rank 5 with Lunchbox, gain half of your dinner steps. Whoa, that's cute. Swim trunks, a permanent addition to the pool. A pair of trunks is always handy for swimming. Just be sure to bring some keys. What? What does that mean? Dredge blocks, console edition. Wow, coming soon. Okay, so is this to play at the arcade? Swimbird plushie. A giant Swimbird plushie, a permanent addition to master. Bedroom unlock dare mode. Oh my god, you have to have so much money. Blue tents, a permanent addition to the campsite. Blue tents can only be purchased after you have proven your merit as a scout by obtaining 8 trophies? This is insane. And then the cursed coffer is a permanent addition to the shrine. None would dare to open it. Wow, this is crazy. Okay. So I guess I should just go Mount Holly Tea. Let's start at the bottom and work our way up. 110 is going to be really hard, and getting all 8 trophies is going to be really hard, and I don't know if I can do either of those things. Like, I don't know when to call it with this game, you know? Like, obviously, I still have stuff to figure out now, but, like, if I am kind of not wanting to ever get any help looking things up, do I just stop playing at some point? Or do I figure it all out because it's possible? Or, like, what is the deal? Because I kind of feel like I could never figure everything out because I never, like, would deep dive into a game to that degree. Like, you know, scrounge up every last piece of lore. I never do that sort of thing. So I don't know how intense it's going to get, you know? I don't know. But if it's like one step to the next step to the next step, I mean, yeah, I guess maybe we can get there. There are 2 true boxes. There are 2 empty boxes. This box is empty. So this one has to be true, that there are 2 empty boxes. And so then in order for this one to be true, it would mean that that one has to be false. This is true. That's true. There are 2 true boxes. True. True. And so this box would be false, that it's empty, which means it has the gems in it. But let's just see if this is false and okay, if this is false, that there are 2 true boxes, and this is also false. Either way, they have to be in here. They have to. Whichever way you interpret it, they have to be there. Okay. This is so exciting, but also, like, a whirlwind. It's a whirlwind. So yeah, this is still not in the game, but someday. What have we got? Sledgehammer, gem, salt shaker, metal detector. Okay, I would need more money for any of that stuff. I spent it on a t-shirt for some reason. Let's dead end here because the pathing isn't very good anyway. Coin, key, gem, key. Get out of here for now. Okay. Yeah, like I just don't know, I guess, besides safes. Like, is there really that much that I, like, know I'm doing today? Like, that much that I know I'm working towards? Or am I just gonna kind of play it by ear? I think I'm just gonna kind of play it by ear. Like, in general, most of the puzzles that I was working on and things that I was working towards didn't have to do with that anyway, so it shouldn't really change anything. It shouldn't. I'm gonna go boudoir so that it gets me the pathing all the way over, because I like to have as much pathing as possible, please. Okay, give me my gem. And otherwise, I mean, a quick scan, quick perusal has given me nothing there. Well, I'm stubborn and I really want to fill in that empty space. So let's go bedroom down here. There's nothing here. This looks the same to me. Okay. Is it weird like that this pillow is not perfectly aligned with the other pillows? We're not suspicious about that at all? I mean, I'm suspicious about it, but I'll keep going for now. Okay. Utility closet, I guess, can go here. Breaker box. Off. Off. On. There we go. Yeah, da-da, da-da-da-da. I think that bottom switch, that cabinet switch, is just if I do the VAC indicator thing. I think it just has to do with that, but it's just been so long that I forgot about it, maybe? Okay. We could freeze everything here and go next. We have to freeze everything here and go next. Oh, that's so interesting. Wow. What a terrible day for pathing, but also thank you for giving me the freezer. That's oddly convenient. Okay. I'm very suspicious now. Okay, accounts have been frozen. Oh, you can draft the freezer and not step inside? Your accounts are only frozen once you walk in here. Oh. Well, that's interesting. Not for staff use. Yeah, well, I'm not staff. There are letters in here. I haven't figured out how to change the temp yet. Okay. Sure. Yeah, it says not for staff use. Master Sinclair's personal freezer. Okay. Okay. Call it a day? Do I need to check anything else anywhere? So we missed out on the last bit of our shrine buff, but that's okay. Snug little cottage. 12 rooms, rank reached 1. Shouldn't it be 2? Huh. Steps taken 24, items found 0, new rooms 1. Okay, exit, and then save and continue. Okay. I hope this doesn't lag out too bad. They don't like it when I'm... Oh, no, they don't like it if I start recording during a day. Like during a loading into a day. But if I start recording before, it's usually fine. Okay. I think it's fine. I was going to say, okay, day 40. back to saying regular numbers. Do. Okay, I have 10 gems, 10 allowance, plus another that. There must not have been anything important in that first note because it's gone now. And only this note is here, you know? So that other note couldn't have had clues in it. That would be deranged, right? Oh, and now this is here. Yeah, I guess those other things must not have had too much significance to them, the things that were sitting in those rooms before. Interesting. Okay, just draft first, I guess. Why can't you guys give me pathing that goes over? I don't know. Okay, parlor first. The black box is true. The gems are in the true box. The blue box is true. So if the black box is true and the blue box is true, then both boxes are true and everything makes perfect sense and it's totally fine. But then this box that says the gems are in the true box would be false, which means the gems would be in the false box, which would be you, so that would be, that's where the gems are. If this is false, that the black box is true, then this has to be false, that the blue box is true. And so the black box is false, and the blue box is false. That checks out, I guess. So then this would have to be true. The gems are in the true box. Okay, once again, they made it work both ways. Why are they giving me baby puzzles? What did I do? I mean, I just solved the one yesterday. Why are you still giving me such an easy one? Why are they giving me, like, ones that can be, like, doubly confirmed? I don't understand. Thank you. Oh, I'm not supposed to go into these rooms yet. I usually, like... okay, yeah, let's do passageway there, because I want pathing. I usually just draft these and then I go outside. So, okay, let's draft and then go outside. Chapel, why not? Okay. And, den. Oh, but I could have gone walk-in closet. Okay, I'll get it next. I was blinded by the pathing. Like, I was only looking at pathing. Okay. This is all good. This is my house. I get to do what I want. And I wanted the den there today. So yeah, that's right. I put it there. I mean, we could do the whole schoolhouse classroom thing again. Like, I could try. I have 11 gems, which is good because they cost 1. I'll try it. Dig spot. Herbie. Not much of anything different that I'm personally seeing on a quick perusal. Okay. I mean, yeah, like, who quits the game now? Like... I never even did anything with the Black Bridge Grotto or anything like that. Like, are you kidding me? We obviously have to keep going, but... Okay, so I'm going in here so that I can get my gem. No trunks or anything? Okay. You know I gotta go library. Okay, even though it pains me not to put the breakfast nook there because it is a perfect spot for it. Okay, I can check out a book. I'd like to check out... Drafting Strategy Architectural Digest Volume 4? This might be the one in the drafting studio. But yeah, I guess let's just check that one out. Because I think I purchased it last time. It's either that one or the 5th one, but... Okay. And then here... These aren't rare. Ugh. Okay. These aren't rare. But that's okay. Grade 1. Oh, I got the hall pass. Okay, so it's adjoining hallways. Adjoining hallways. Don't forget it. An apple a day keeps the steps. No, keeps the fatigue at bay. I don't want to draft from that direction. So I'm using steps to come over into this room. Well, we're going to have to go secret passage because courtyard doesn't give me any north pathing and neither does guest room. And I'm sick of not having north pathing. They're trying to cut me off. They're trying to cut me off. Okay, so we do hallway here. Right? Because then I'll get a benefit. And who doesn't want a benefit? A freak, maybe. Okay, sorry. Anything on the floor? Nah. Okay. Obviously, I'm thinking either aquarium or Great Hall. Great Hall's got a lot of pathing. But they're all locked. Oh, it doesn't save your keys. The freezer saves your gems and your coins, not your keys. Okay, I didn't know that. I'm gonna go aquarium. I know it doesn't have the north pathing, but otherwise, it seems pretty good to me. Anything in here? Oh, thank you. Okay. And now I'm going to leave and I'm going to go all the way back over to the passageway on the other side because I want to draft from that direction as well. Dun dun dun. Dun 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 dun. I never went into the chapel. Can I tell if there are coins in there from this angle? It's hard to tell for sure. None of these are exactly what I would have wanted. Going for the classroom is good because I need to draft a lot of classrooms, but also the wine cellar is so, like, I never get it, you know? I've gotten it a couple times way back when, but, like, I feel like there's undiscovered things there. Classroom, though. We should commit to the classrooms if and when we can, and it technically is better pathing. An apple. Thank you. Okay. Otherwise, I'd say it's looking pretty standard, right? Okay. Well... breakfast nook, I guess? Because I don't even have any keys yet. And I know we didn't use the redraw, but whatever. A coupon book. Okay. Cool, cool. Bacon and eggs. Thank you, thank you. So now I feel like I should draft off the passageway, though. Okay. Draft from this direction, just in case it matters. Okay. Not really, but okay, I guess we go classroom again. It's just so difficult. There's not pathing for this many corners in a house. Doesn't make any sense. Okay. Thank you for the apple. Otherwise, we're gonna call it in here as well. Like, I already took notes. Okay, here we go. Is the courtyard pointed? Oh, okay, now the courtyard is pointed in a good direction. I'll take it. Wow, nice. Once upon a time, courtyards, they were a staple in my estate. The good old days. I feel like I haven't gotten a courtyard in ages. Okay. 29 coins. We're looking to be able to buy something nice, but I have to be able to get a shop that's going to have something nice. Okay, there were only 2 dig spots. We didn't find much. This room has a dig spot, though, doesn't it? Yes, it does. Oh, okay. Thanks for that. The schoolhouse had one. And otherwise, that's it. Okay. The schoolhouse had one, but I don't think that I need to worry about that. I can go here, courtyard. Well, I'm not liking what we've got going on here. I guess we'll go there. And then backtrack through here. Try out this door. Morning room would be lovely, and it pains me to not get it, but this is a new classroom. It's going to be grade 4. So we have to try it. Okay. Grade 4. Ugh. Gross. It's like history or global or geography. Geography's not so bad. Oh my god, this is so helpful. I just took notes on this and put it, in my notes last episode, right? Because we read the history of Arindia. So they got 5 out of 7, but it's not marked which ones they got right and which ones they got wrong. But if I literally drew, can I gesture to it? You can't. All the way on the far right side, those three realms, I drew in my notes with the marks on them. Arch Aries is the top one. Yes, you got that right. The middle one, they're putting as the Pentagon, Stan Pentagon. I don't think that that's right. I think that it's Arinda Aries, even though it was redacted. And then the bottom one, Araja with the hourglass, I think that is correct as well. Okay, I should just take notes on this later probably. I was going to right now, but I'm going to have to draw the map. So we'll do it later. But, what other ones do they... So I think that is one of the ones they got wrong. What do I think would be the other one they got wrong? I don't think I have any concept of those other places. So Artie, Anders, we're not sure. Okay, who else have we got? Patricia also got a B-, also got 5 out of 7. I think the top one is correct. I think the next 2 are wrong. Oh, see, that's not possible. That's not possible. She has so many that are different. So maybe the middle one is a pentagon. You really just couldn't tell from the redacted thing? Or maybe it used to be a pentagon, or in the book it was in the book it was a Arinda Aries symbol, but now that symbol doesn't exist anymore. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, because it got wiped out and it's replaced with the pentagon. So the pentagon is correct for current times, but the Arinda Aries symbol, which is not displayed here, is what it previously was. I think that's true. Because Patricia definitely got the diamond one wrong and the hourglass one wrong, because the hourglass one is supposed to be where the diamond is. So I think everything else Patricia got right. So it's heart, rainbow, Tetris, diamond. Oh, magnifying glass. Heart, rainbow, Tetris, diamond? Oh. Proja H. You need to study more. 4 out of 7 correct. We think Arch Aries is the mountain one, I think. Arch Aries is correct. The pentagon we're assuming is correct. Okay, Fen Aries. Arch Aries is correct. Fen Aries is correct. Araja is correct. And the diamond one, which I don't know the diamond. Those are apparently all correct, but they got the other ones wrong. Okay. I hope this isn't a political statement. Kathleen. Fourth grade political statements. Wow. C minus. Wow. See, the younger kids, you could tell that they were like brainwashed by the government and the politics, because any quote unquote political statements that they would have been making were, I love red. Red is so great. Because as you can see, they have put what I thought is the symbol that should go for Fen Aries' spot. It's the Arinda Aries symbol. So they have Arch Aries correct, Arinda Aries correct in my opinion, Araja correct. The diamond is wrong. Diamond and Tetris should be switched. And then I don't remember. Are heart and rainbow switched, or did I say that they go that way? I'm not sure. But I'll put it in my notes. I'll put it all down in my notes. Geography. Fen? Oh my god. Does this have to do with the chess game or something? Reddington, Mount Hawley, Orus, Araja, Arch Aries, Fen. Yeah, so it's Arch Aries, Fen Aries, and Araja is down at the bottom. Like, those are the three, realms. Reddington is there. Royal Museum is in Fen. Colossus, Arinda. I don't know. But, it looks like the chess piece. Is that significant? These symbols seem very significant. I'm going to note them all down. And the names of these places. Okay, I feel like this classroom has a lot of information. Moravan. Morajai. Korarika. Whoa. Dude. This is creepy. The South Key. I've got to note all this. Look, it's like the Araja, Corinda, or whatever. It's got the places on the things. And the North Circle. It's got the hearts. The South Key. The Sacred Circle. One, 7, 4, 6, 2, 8, 3, 5, 90, 58, rot, 46. What in the world? Oh. Third era. This looks kind of like that. This is what's in the Her Ladyship's chambers. My magnifying glass is magnifying too much, though. You know what I'm saying? I can't see anything because it's zoomed in so much. The Great Tress. I'm trying to make sure I don't miss anything, but there's a lot going on here. I'm going to make note of all of this. But some of this was easier to see without the magnifying glass. It's mainly the stuff at the top, I guess. Or not without the magnifying glass, without being clicked in. There's an I in the middle of this. The letter I. And there's the 8 and or infinity symbol in the middle of that one. The middle of this one, I don't know, there's a lot going on here. But the middle doesn't really have something. And then the middle of this is a sun. It's a sun. And then there's other planets strewn about. It's like the galaxy sort of. Oh, what does this say? The spiral of stars. My God, this is all so significant. But I don't know how. She's got a bird and a bat. Interesting. I'm getting stressed. Getting stressed because this is so much. And what for? What does it all mean? It's so much, it's so much, it's so much. Okay. Well, I mean, I looked at what I could, right? No, this down here, what does this say? This SEIJA, and this is AJSEI. Interesting. Huh. Nothing up in the top portion. Okay, look at it with a broad sweep. See, like, were you looking too much at the fine details? Are you missing something bigger? North, south, spiral, sacred circle. I don't know. I guess that's it for now. Grade 4. Apple, please. Is this the same map? No, this is an entirely different map. Okay. Interesting. The outer circle. Ooh. The in eclipse ball. Of course. Oh, and these are some of the angels or saints or whatever. Okay. The 3 of tides. Let me see. Orindia. Arch Aries, Orindia Aries, Nuance, and Araja. So Nuance, we're thinking is the diamond shape. Nuance. And I guess that's all I know. Etsphere, 3rd era. The Seeker of Signs. Why is the heart one in the middle? I don't know. But they've put it in the middle. We've got a whole bunch of people down here. Got a bishop. That's chess related. Okay. The devoted moon, the rogue moon. We know something about a rogue moon. I don't remember what, but there's something about a rogue moon. The devoted circle. More people. Okay. The 3 of tides. Isles of Orsai. Yeah. Huh. Okay, and we already saw the bottom part. And then in here, so, okay. Oh, wait, I didn't magnify this side. You're right. So we have all of these little planets or moons there. We've got the outer circle, man with a telescope. He's saying the math ain't mathing. Okay. Globe. Another dude there. Lady with a metal balloon there. What is this? Balloons? Lead balloon in balloons? The Seeker of Signs. Okay. So yeah, let me look at the big picture. So this. Okay. And then this. No, where is it? Okay. Yeah, that word there. And then somewhere in the center. Okay, yeah, that word there. And then any other small words. So we have this down here. Further nuance. Interesting. Okay. Oh God, I have to know all that down. Blank worksheet as always, in case, I want to do it myself, give myself some homework. I already looked at yours, right? Yeah. Okay, well, that was a whirlwind. Keep going. I don't think I want garage here. I think West Wing Hall will be fine. Because then I could put a classroom right here and it'll work great. Could you allow for a classroom here? It would be perfect pathing, please. My only key? Okay. Dang it. Okay, but at least there is acceptable pathing with the bedroom. Sleep mask. Okay, thanks. Sure. Okay, bedroom. Uh-oh. Okay, one moment, please. Thank you for the extra steps. Classroom this way, then. Okay, grade 5. Wow. Okay, It's art! Gregory, art prompt. Draw 2 things that share all but one letter of their name. Clever. He drew a robot and a root. Wow. That's a good one, Gregory. It's a very good one. Is there something significant about it? I don't know. Art class. Sure, okay. Is there a reason for the shape that this deer is missing? I don't know. You tried. It looks like a light stick. Looks like a K-pop light stick. Okay, what is... Oh, okay, you're getting there. They're getting there. My goodness, this teacher. Okay. Give me my apple. So they're telling you, if you haven't gotten it yet, my God, please get there. Understand. This one is pretty good as well. Some of their reference photos, I feel like they're not really quite following along. Like, there are some discrepancies. Not gonna lie. Oh, wow, that's bold. Wow, beautiful. Okay. So we saw the robot one. Art prompt. Wow, fantastic job. A, Laura, A. The acorn and the corn. But not very... I just feel like it's not as inspired of a word relation as robot and root was. Like, I feel like robot and root is not something you'd naturally think of. Acorn versus corn? Come on, Laura. She's just showing off her artistic skills. That's all she's doing there. Ooh, Josh. Oh, Josh. Spelling incorrect. F. He drew a 2 after much struggle. And he drew a tooth. Which kind of looks like an apple. An apple that is like melting. Like a surreal apple. You tried, Josh, but... honestly, the art isn't even good. And you're in 5th grade, Josh. You can't spell tooth? He's in 5th grade. Come on now. Okay. So after the other room gave me all of that information, this room is giving me nothing? Zero information? Seems incredibly suspicious, but okay. Well, you see billiard room for keys or hallway for pathing? I mean, I already have the same pathing. Or you redraw for classroom. I'm going to say billiard room for keys. Yeah. Oh God. Okay. Were those dig spots? I mean, they can't know where dig spots are. Like, you know, there's only a dig spot there if I draft a room. So if those were dig spots, I mean, they're only going to load in depending on which room I get. So it was insignificant. It was inconsequential, if you will. Okay, nothing else in here? Well then, fine. Let me do the puzzle. Okay. A 9. What? But it's plus. I was doing 3 times 1 for some reason. Is 3 squared is 9. But 3 plus 1 is 4 squared is 16. Okay. 4 squared is 16. Why don't I ever remember this anymore? Where are my notes that tell me which is which? Yellow subtract, purple multiply. So 16 minus 1 is 15 times 3. What? 4 squared is 16. The yellow is subtraction. 16 minus 1 is 15. Purple. Division. Why did I say multiplication? I don't know what's wrong with me. Okay. 5 squared is 25 minus 1 is 24 times 5 is 100 divided by 5 is 20. Math genius. Okay. Okay. Not what I wanted necessarily because I wanted to have regular keys, but technically you could work with that. I don't want to have to loop all the way back around to the corridor, but I feel like it's the smarter way to go about this. Besides, you know, the steps that it would use. Okay, so let's do that. Loop all the way back around through the courtyard. Okay. To the corridor. Good. Okay. I did a peripheral vision scan there. Didn't see anything, but... Oh, this is just terrible. This is so bad. So I guess we're just going to try to get the classrooms today. Because none of these things are solving my problem. And so I'm not going to use a gem for the observatory because I got to save my gems for classrooms. I guess we can see what we get here. Okay. Sure. Thank you. I'll be on my way. Okay. Commissary because it's cheaper. And maybe I could buy more gems, I guess. This is not exactly working out. Gem, salt shaker, sledgehammer, metal detector. Don't get anything yet. Oh, dang. Well, I guess that's it. The only other thing that I can do is go all the way back to the schoolhouse and see what I dig up, but I would have to dig up a key card. That's the only answer here? Correct? Unless there's a key card in the chapel. I think those are our only options. Weird. But I mean, it is tough to draft that many classrooms, so I have to try this classroom thing again. I think I have to get grade 6, grade 7, and grade 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Grade 6, grade 7, grade 8. Can I draft it with the, let me draft it with the secret garden key. Just let me do that real quick. No? Okay. Well, for the sake of making sure, I will go and check those 2 things. What did we say we're checking? We're checking the... Where am I? The chapel. So I can go through here. And through here. And through here. And then this way. Okay. 2 coins. I feel is kind of random. Okay. And then the schoolhouse. Da da da. Okay. Let's check it. I'm sure there's nothing there. Did I make a wish today? Make a wish. Okay. Da 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 da. So, yeah, I don't know. I feel like the pathing was just really, really, really weird today. Like, for both of the days that I tried to do today, I wasn't getting a lot of cohesive pathing. Okay. Yeah, so I guess we've dead-ended again, and we're gonna have to stop here. Man, I have 52 steps. Is there anything else I can do? To, like, double check anything or anything interesting happening? We can go down to that bottom part, but I don't think I have a particular reason to do that. I don't think maybe my tent, that would be nice. That would be nice if my tent wasn't out there anymore and if I could wait indoors. But you can buy a tent, so it makes me think it wouldn't be. Should I try something with the Black Bridge Grotto? I don't know what to try. My tent is still very much here. Why can't I go home? Please. Why can't I go home? I don't know what to tell you, man. I really don't know what to tell you. I mean, I guess we have to just call it here. Can I, like, disable the security feature from here in some capacity? Because we've got a computer in here? I don't know the admin key. Did I ever try Swan Song? Oh, maybe the admin key, like, maybe it can be my name now because I am so important, right? Let's see. Blah, 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 blah. Admin key. First 4 letters of your last name followed by first initial. First and 5th caps. Simon, what's my name? Sinclair. S-I-N-C. Wait. Am I realizing something? Oh, sorry. This would have to be lowercase. How do you make it? Oh, left bumper. S-I-N-C. And then, first initial would also be caps. So my name is Simon. I'm not a Sinclair, am I? Marion Marigold. Am I an Espen? What am I looking for here? An S. Right trigger. Okay. Okay. Like, I don't need to know that person's admin key. I just have to know someone's admin key, right? Like, that's just how the admin keys work. Is that what they're trying to tell me? Because the note said, Mr. Rauta, Mrs. Babbage, you will be overseeing network maintenance. Like, Mrs. Babbage told me you'd be overseeing network maintenance. I'll be back in Reddington mid-February. I've made a temporary admin key for you. It's blah, 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 Randolph. So, we found that in Hartley's room. So what we're assuming, I was assuming it kind of backwards when I was talking about it, but then when I was making the notes, not during the episode, I was like, no, I think I was doing that backwards. We're assuming that Hartley received this note. So Randolph, whoever that is, gave this note to Hartley, and so it's Hartley Rauta, perhaps. So let's just try that then, I guess. R O U T, and then we would need a capital H. Oh, whoops. Submit. Dang it. Okay. Well, what about Herbert S. Sinclair? So what if we try, why wouldn't he have a code? Right? But no, like S-I-N, like I think I'm supposed to do Sinca. Because S-I-N-C, and then I don't know who the A is for, but like it's so close to being Sinca, I'm going the wrong way, but whatever. Let's try this first. Sinclair, Herbert. Whoops. Whoops. Okay. Let's try... But Sinca is spelled differently. But let's try it... Which way should I try it? I'll try both ways. S-Y-N-C-A? Okay. What if it's S-I-N-C-A? Is that any better? S-I-N-C-A. Submit. Oh my god, every time I think, oh, it's gonna work. Anne Babbage, does she have one? B-A-B-B-A. Anne Babbage has one! Blackbridge Network Administrator Controls, Network Settings, User Database, Admin Logs, Data Files. Why is User's Database a different color? Oh, okay. So she can only look at the user database. Oh my god. Oh, well, this is so helpful. Write it down! Okay, so we have M-O-O-R, capital R, and we have T-H-O-M, capital K, B-A-B-B, capital A, R-U, was I doing it wrong? R-U-O-T, capital H. Did they misspell his name, or did I misspell his name? In my notes. Like, twice. R-O-U-T-A is what I have written down? Is that what I wrote the first time I put it in my notes? Because that's crazy. Yeah, I have R-O-U-T-A, R-O-U-T. Everywhere I have written R-O-U, but it's R-U-O? Is that my mistake? I don't know. But that one, it says expired. And then R-E-V-A-D is also expired. So, Hartley, it is Hartley Ruda. I don't know how you'd say his last name. That's his name. His key is expired. And the other one is Daniel Rivera or something, right? And his is expired because he was fired. And there's 3 additional delisted admin keys. We don't know what those are. Ann Babbage, Kimberly Thompson has access, and R. Moore. Do I know a Moore? I'm not sure. Lead system administrator. Account created. Last login. Most drafted room. Lead lab technician for Cinca. Setup. Oh, Cinca is with a K. Set up estate terminals and Blackbridge network. Interesting. Laboratory. Recent transfer from Cinca. Former executive assistant to H.S. Sinclair. Trusted with full admin privileges. Okay. House manager. Office. Author of personnel notes. Okay. Temporary administrator. Sure. Servants' quarters. Yes. The Baron's valet for 20 years. Substituting for Mr. Moore until we find a suitable assistant admin. Okay. And groundskeeper. Former. Oh, right. Terminated in March 1992 for suspicion of blackmail and not watering the plants. Okay. So I want to exit and then I want to log in with their logins. M O R. What was it after the R? M-O-O-R. Oh, another R. R. Enter. Okay. Okay, network settings. Terminal timeout settings. The timeout setting controls how long a computer terminal stays connected to the network without disconnecting from the server. The default setting, immediate, requires a new connection each time the user attempts to log into the network. 1 month? Is that good or bad? That just means I don't have to log in over and over again, you'd think, but maybe that's not what it means. Like, maybe it's kind of difficult to leave it at that? I don't know. Electronic mail. Can we put them all on, please? Inbound, outbound connections and electronic mail communications outside of the local network have been temporarily disabled. Okay. Well, I've put everything on, so that's good. Okay. User database. Okay, you're telling me the same information. Admin logs. How many of these are there going to be? Admin logs. The last cables have finally been laid and the office terminal has been connected to the central network. Given the ever-changing nature of the rooms on the estate, we chose to install the server outside of the house to maintain connection stability at all times. A small cavern off to the eastern drive was selected for the server site. Next. All remaining computer terminals on the estate are now connected to the network mainframe, and we will now begin testing remote access capabilities between them. I've also asked the Baron to come up with a name for the network. After some deliberation, our network has been named Blackbridge, a somewhat ominous name for the project given the legend from which the term derives, though very fitting considering we chose an actual cave to house the mainframe. I only hope that our servers do not suffer that same fate that befell those in the story. Goodness. Okay. Time is passing. Regular maintenance report fixed a connection error that was occurring between the office and security terminal. We've also added electronic mail capabilities to each terminal that can be accessed via the network. Recording capabilities of all cameras on the estate have been disabled. Additionally, the existing video playback functionality on the security terminal has also been removed. Deleted. They're getting her out. This is the time. February? March? They stopped the camera so that she could leave the estate and not be recorded. Okay. Deleted. When do you stop deleting them? Oh, okay. As requested yesterday, new admin key created, though it requested name does not quite fit with our typical length formatting. Though the requested name does not quite fit with our typical length formatting. Interesting. So you're telling me you were creating an admin key for a name that is too short? Yeah, there must be someone whose last name is only 3 letters long? We'll have to keep that in mind. I can only assume that would be the only thing that would make sense, right? Okay. Effective immediately, all electronic mail capabilities have been restricted and now can only be accessed via the office terminal. All other terminal inboxes have been archived and can only be restored via admin control. I've done that. I restored it. I'm the only one looking at it. Temporary access to the mainframe in Blackbridge Grotto has been restored to perform routine maintenance. Temporary access to the mainframe in Blackbridge Grotto has been restored to perform routine maintenance. A year later. Updated access privileges for the following account types: admin access, full access to all features; personnel access, access to user database; or archive access, full access plus access to archived admin logs and deleted database entries. I need archive access. That's what I need. Okay, RTA is down while we work on a solution to reported terminal connection failures. RTA is working again. What is RTA? Terminal connections tested and confirmed functional. To make future testing easier, added ability to access offline terminals through the RTA when Blackbridge is open. Oh, remote terminal access. Per request, one temporary admin key has been added to the network. RUOTH. Admin key deactivated. Okay, it was for about a month. One admin key has been added to the network. Welcome to the team, Kimberly Thompson. Okay, yeah, she's fairly new hire compared to all these other things. Ooh, Kimberly Thompson. We have a note from her now. Added new data management features to Blackbridge admin control. Updated user database. Changing of the guard. In preparation for Simon's arrival, inbound and outbound messages, as well as offsite connections from outside the estate, have been disabled per the instructions left by the Baron himself. Yeah, so the only one that knows any of this is me. Because there's no mail going in or out. Well, no, there's mail that's paper mail. Oh my goodness. Okay. So that was the admin logs, right? So now we go data files, import trophy data, duplicate save data, clear save data, create backup, restore from backup. So this is not for the game. This is for the game. Oh, this is so fun! Utilizing the Blackbridge system, you can import trophy data from other save files into the current profile. This is a convenient way to collect trophies in one file that might be impossible to get in a single profile. Now that's fun. Okay. I have one more to check, but now that I said a month, I don't know if this is gonna be problematic. Oh, okay. What one am I checking? Kimberly Thompson is the last one I'll check for right now. Obviously, they're not gonna let me unlock any doors or anything. This is just another little thing we got to do today. Oh, whoops, this is supposed to be a T. This is just another little thing to do today because I didn't get much else done, cool that we figured this out, right? We need an H, we need an M, we need a K. Okay. Network settings. Seems like it's the same stuff. User database. Seems like it's the same stuff. Admin logs. Seems like it's the same stuff. Let me see if I can get to the... Okay, all the deleted ones still look deleted. Okay. Sure. Okay. I think it's probably all the same. I can't believe I clicked through this many things. Oh, I'm going previous for some reason. Whatever. It's fine. Data files. Okay. I think we're good. So we learned a little bit more about this. But I don't have any way to unlock that other door, I don't think. I mean, this obviously has to do with something, but I don't know what. So that's going to be it for today. We're calling it here. I have so much, it's such a shame, but what are you going to do? And we'll keep figuring stuff out next time, I guess. But hey, I'm a homeowner now. Get me out of here the right way. I like to go the way of the stars. Call it a day. Yeah, call it. Okay. What kind of place is it today? A mid-sized campus. Oh, because of all the classrooms. Five classrooms and a library. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I did reach rank 6, I suppose. Okay. Well, that was fun and exciting, but also difficult. So hopefully we have some good runs coming up. I'll be able to do the shrine benefit again if need be. And like I have money, so maybe that can give us a boost in things. I don't know. But that's it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Bye-bye now.